Hola estudiantes! Welcome to your first video for Spanish 3. We are going to start today by going over a review of present tense verbs. You should have that sheet out that you can fill in all of the conjugations. And remember, at any point of the video, you can pause if we're going too quickly and take notes. Okay, aquí vamos.
Hola chicos, ¿qué tal? Here we are. We are going to start with the pronouns, and we are going to start with the first person, which is going to be yo, and the meaning in English is going to be I. Then we'll go to the second one. It's going to be tú, could be you, and could be informal form too. A third person is going to be él, ella, and usted. Él is going to be he, ella is going to be she, and usted is going to be you, but in a formal way. And let's do to the plural. And we are going to start with the first person in the plural. We have nosotros, which is, you know, ends with O, therefore is masculine. And then we have nosotras, which is feminine. And the meaning is going to be we. I like also the vosotros form. And vosotras form, which is an informal you and a formal you that you use only in Spain. But anyway, we are going to just say it, maybe practice, but it's not going to be necessary that you need to know, especially on test. Then we have the third person, and the last one in the plural way is going to be ellos, they, is going to be ellas, is going to be the meaning they too, but this is going to be the feminine way, and then the ustedes, which is going to be you guys or you all. I hope you are going to enjoy this. Bien fácil. Buena suerte.
Okay, now we have the present tense regular verbs, and on the top of your sheet you should have verbs that look exactly like this.
Bueno, primero, first is an AR verb. All AR verbs, what you do is just drop the endings and put something else. So, we start with the verbo bailar, which is to dance in Spanish. In English, is to dance. So, the yo form is yo bailo. I drop the AR and put the O, yo bailo. Tú bailas, you do the same thing. Just drop the AR and put the AS, and now you have two bailas. Él, ella, usted baila. Nosotros bailamos. Again, you drop the AR and you put the amos for AR verbs.
And if they forget that, they can think of Enrique Iglesias.
Bailamos, amor mío. Vosotros and vosotras, which is only in Spain, it's informal, it's bailáis, with an accent on an A. And ellos, ellas, ustedes bailan. So we do this endings with all AR verbs.
Right. Well, then what happens if a verb is an ER or an IR? Oh, let's find out. So for the ER verbs, the same exact thing happens. You take off that ER and you add the endings that are here. Como, comes, come, comemos, coméis, comen. So yo como la pizza. I eat pizza. ¿Tú comes la pizza? Do you eat pizza? So again, you should know all those pronouns from the last slide and be able to put those with these verbs.
Señor Busta no come queso.
Oh, no le gusta el queso, no.
No, no me gusta el queso.
Pero a la señora Rivera le encanta el queso, pero el queso parmesano.
Parmesano, parmigiano.
Oh,
Qué bien.
parmesano. A la señora Duplichan le encanta todos tipos de queso.
Okay, let's keep on going.
Vivir.
Vivir, ok, ahora tenemos los verbos. Vamos a empezar con el vivir, que termina en IR, which is going to be ER. Ok, vamos a ver, la primera persona, what we are going to do is we are going to drop IR and we are going to add O as the third person. Then we go to the second one is tú vives, and we are going to drop IR and we are going to add ES. And then we go to the third person in the singular, which is going to be vive, and we are going to add E. Then let's move to the plural one. Okay, so let's start with we, which is the nosotros form. It's going to be imos. And then we have the vosotros form, which is going to be is, vivis. Always don't forget the accent under the vowel. And then the last one is going to be viven, which is going to be en.
Wow, I noticed that all those vosotros have accents in AR, ER, and IR.
You are right. All of them, they have an accent.
And also I noticed that ER verbs and IR verbs have the same endings.
Do they really?
Except
Oh,
one of them.
So it's going to be
Two of them.
really easy to study that
Yes,
because we
it-
don't need to memorize
No,
that much.
ER, IR the same except the nosotros forms.
Exactly.
Which is one has emos and the other one has emos with an I.
but I just noticed that the ER verbs keep the E and the IR verbs keep an I in the nosotros and vosotros.
Uh-huh.
That'll make it a lot easier.
That's true.
There you go.
So we just talked about the fact that bailar means, or bailo means I dance, right? Mm-hmm. Can it mean anything else? Yes, it can.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so bailo in Spanish has three meanings. Or hablar, or always three meanings. So, for example, here we have bailar, I dance, I do dance, and I am dancing. Same thing with hablar. I speak, I do speak, I am speaking.
And this is important because students always ask me, like, how do I say, do I dance? You don't need to put the word do in. You just go, bailo, así
With a
bailar.
question mark.
Yep. So you don't need the word do. It's already
And
in
also
there.
something important is that it's not necessary to put the
Pronoun,
pronoun
subject
in
pronoun.
front of the verb. It is implicit that if you just say bailo, you are saying I dance.
And yo bailo is just stressing the fact that it's I dance. You don't need it there, but it doesn't hurt to have it there.
There you go.
How exciting. I think we should practice a little bit.
All right.
Now is a perfect time to pause the video. See if you can write down these three answers. Let's see how much you already figured out. All right, hopefully you had a second there to write those down. Señora Pushta, what do you have for the answer to número uno?
El presidente de Cuba. So el presidente, he is a third person, is he. So let me see.
There's only one of them.
Yeah. So the answer is el presidente de Cuba habla español.
Perfecto, muy bien.
Gracias.
Número dos, señora Rivera, ¿qué piensas para ellos blank in superior?
Ellos, what is the subject pronoun of ellos is going to be they. Therefore, I'm going to do ellos viven. Remember, my N is going to be with EN. There you go.
Muy bien.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh, let's see if we can get 3 for 3.
Now,
All
let's
right.
see, señora.
Duplicate.
Oh, I'm so nervous. Mis amigos no blank la pizza. Mis amigos no comen la pizza because there's more than one person and it has to be plural.
Oh, that's
How
true.
exciting.
Bravo!
Nosotros hablamos español. Gracias por escuchar. Nos vemos.
Adiós.
Hasta luego.